Hi again, boys and girls. I thought I would put together a very short video to show you more fully how to make the crown that we started to make this morning. We kind of run out of time, and I thought maybe if I made a wee video that you could go back to at your own pace and own time and have a look and get all the instructions there. You can use A4 paper, which would make a big crown, or you can use your post-it notes, which would make the smaller version. It's up to you. The method is exactly the same apart from one cut. The post-it note is square, so you'd have no cutting at all, but the A4 is an oblong shape. So you start off, and I'll pop this down so you can see it. You start off with your A4 sheet of paper and take the corner, it doesn't matter which way, but take the corner. The neater you do it, the better the end result will be. So firmly pressing it until you have this shape. So you've taken the corner down and folded it till you've got a shape like this. Now, this is where the cutting comes in. With a sharp pair of scissors, you want to cut the tail off the bottom. And you went from having your A4 oblong paper to a lovely square piece of paper. Lay it on your table as if it was a diamond, the diamond shape, and then holding the point, turn the paper into itself using the centre line as your guide. Can you see? So I took this point and turned it into the centre, and then do the very same on the other side. And again, the neater that you do this, the better the end result will be. So now I've folded both pieces in from the diamond shape into this shape now. You want to take the wee tail at the bottom and fold it up. Again, making sure that it's not overlapping. There we are. And then, so that's folded up. And then the point, you're going to bring it down to the very bottom and fold it in like that. So we've brought the tail and folded it up and then folded it back down again. And then you're going to take the whole thing, this whole end here, and fold it all up. So now you've got a shape a wee bit like a sailboat. Okay? I'll do it again, so don't worry. If you take your crowns, you're always going to work from the flat side, so not the side that's open, but the flat side. And using the point, can you see the point here? And it's like a wee envelope on this side. You're going to slide the point into the envelope side. If it's a bit tight, you can open it up and use it that way, and slide it all the way across. There we are. Slide it all the way in, and oops, and now we've got another peak. And again, I'm going to take my stapler and making sure I've got both peaks together, staple it down, and it's not going to go anywhere, it's nice and secure. So I think that would fit. So to finish it off, again you're going to use the points, can you see? And you're going to pop one side in and slide it all the way through like so. To keep it in place, we'll put the stapler in. There we are. It didn't work very well. There we go. And now we have our crown. There we are. It's pretty sturdy. You can decorate it before you stick it together or after, depending, it's up to yourself. You can paint it, you can stick jewels on it, you can do what you like. The small one is the very same. It's the You don't have to cut it, you've got your square. Ooh. You bring your point to your point. Okay. Open it back up till you have your diamond. And then fold it down using the centre line as a guide. The same on the other side. Then fold the tail up and then half it till the peak or the point touches the bottom, and then fold the entire thing up so you've got the shape that resembles a wee sailboat. And it goes in the very same way. The point at the end slips into the point here underneath the wee flap that you've folded down, and then it just simply slides into place. And with this one I've used sellotape, but it probably, and that way you don't actually see the stapler, but if you like you can sellotape it in place and then just trim it up. And you can have a big crown or a little one. There you take that one off. And it's the same way to finish it off. The two peaks fit inside one another. So the one peak, can you see, slips inside the small envelope shape that you've made, and it simply slides in and up, and there's your crown. And to hold it in place, I'll just put another wee tiny bit of sellotape, and that way it's not going to come apart. There we are. And just neaten it up with a wee trim there. Okay, so now you've got your crown, you've got your little one, or if you prefer, you can have a big crown. Have great fun making them. You can decorate them, of course, you can paint them, stick jewels on, draw pictures, do whatever you want. Next Sunday perhaps you can bring them along and we can all have a look at them. I want you to remember though, when you're making your crown, when you're decorating it, to remember it reminds us about the Prince of Peace. And that peace, well, that can be yours at any time, because the peace stays in your heart. And any time you're worried, you pray and that peace will belong to you too. Have a great week, stay safe, and I'll see you next Sunday. Bye bye.